My name is Tommy Kearns. I'm the CEO and co-founder of xtremepush. xtremepush is an omni-channel engagement platform with a built-in CDP. We have been around now just coming up to 8 years. We have bootstrapped the company from the ground up all the way for the first kind of six odd years. What we do is we help medium to large B2C customers across a number of verticals such as retail banking and mobile banking, publishing, sports betting and gaming, and e-commerce, help them understand their users across the digital and omni-channel touchpoints, and then help them automate relevant, personalized, one-to-one communications to these customers. And we're a very, very ambitious and fast-moving business, so we also need partners across all different functions that we need, who are able to lean in and kind of work with us at pace. And in fairness, Annette and Dave and Gary, and what I suppose the takeaway there was, it was a meeting of the minds, a meeting of the personalities, and also he had shown me kind of an experience in our sector and also across the size and the ambition of a company like ours, and wanted to come on that journey with us. So that was important to us. We help our customers kind of do three main things. We help them give their end customers better experiences and then drive and educate them. We help them cross-sell and upsell basically at different relevant touch points on the life cycle of their journey. So we're going about 8 years. I suppose, we've done 3 acquisitions. We were lucky enough to be very profitable very early through organic growth. We did another acquisition in 2019. It was a smaller acquisition around a CDP, customer data platform, which enabled us to build a single customer view into our unified platform. And then from there, we continued to scale pretty quickly over the coming, I think, 20 months or so. And at that point, myself and the co-founder, Kevin Collins, we had a decision to make. Do we keep going and scale this, into a very big business? And is that our ambition? Or do we, look to sell the company? And we decided to do the first, which was, let's build a big company together. And so to do that, we decided to go out and raise some growth capital. We were in really good shape, 2021 times, and at that point we started to look for an accounting partner and practice that could partner with the size of company we are, and also the way we do business, the way we want to do business. We're a SaaS business. In 2021, basically we were going to grow capital. We decided, myself and the co-founder sat down and we, Kevin Collins, we basically said we want to build a big business together. So we had to go out and get some growth equity. We were in really, really good shape as a company. We were highly profitable, growing at kind of 30, 35, 40% year on year. But we needed kind of an accounting partner and representation that could come on that journey with us as we went to raise that capital, but also further afield to become our auditing partner, and also kind of to be able to dip into some of the services that we would need, such as tax, such as auditing, such as, kind of even from a HR perspective, if you look at kind of outsourcing some accounting functions, etc. So all of that was on the table. I interviewed a number of practices and had experience with a lot of practices actually, so including the big 4. And what I liked about Dave and his team was that they wanted to get involved from the start. They wanted to understand our journey. It wasn't just chat. It was what is your ambitions? How can we help you? How can we lean in? How can we partner like a real partner? And that was a really important part for us, because we were a team of about 50 at the time, and basically we needed a good bit of help to make sure that we were in good fetter to be able to take on a kind of 20 to 30 million round of funding, and be in good shape for that, but also post that to have the governance and all of those kind of all of those check and guardrails on our business as we scale the business. And to be honest with you, we did a good kind of round of DD on a number of companies, and we decided that Dave and his team were a great fit for our business. I think it all depends where you are in the journey. That's the first thing, right? We're 125 people in the business. We're scaling at kind of 35% year on year. Okay, and we do that for the next couple to 3-4 years. And basically, I think it's really important when you're looking at partnering with an accounting firm is that you actually get into the detail. You get in and you actually have good, robust conversations. Make sure that they know the type of style that you are leading your business in. I think it's very important that they understand the vision, they understand the challenges that you already face and the challenges that you're facing, and that they're able to not just speak to that, but show that when you're kind of interviewing them to get the gig. And I think if you can align on those at an early stage, I think that's a really good path for success for any business. But I think a lot of times, a lot of companies like ours and smaller and bigger, we take the brand off the shelf and basically go, yeah, that'll do. And in fact, that is, and I can tell you that from first hand, that doesn't work. You need to get under the skin and get in a conversation with the people you're going to be working with, so they get to understand how you work, how demanding sometimes you can be, and why. Why is that? Because if people understand why, they can get you. Yeah, I think partnering would be the key word, but we kind of use it internally, but leaning in. We've done 2 transactions and diligences and auditing now over the last 3 years. So we're kind of, this is our 3rd year with Dave and his team. And I think it's going through those 3 or 4 transactions and the auditing and et cetera, and the governance of that. I think partnering and leaning in is the key aspect to getting a good partner.